Hello everybody, I'm Celadon, welcome back to another episode of Pokemon FireRed. In the last episode, we defeated Sabrina at the Saffron City Gym, and we decided to go catch a couple Pokemon so we can get the item finder, so we can get the leftovers to give them to Donald Trump. In this episode, I spent like an hour grinding for all those coins, just so I could not buy any of those Pokemon. Just so I could buy this one TM. Thunderbolt. It took me an hour to get that. I thought it was going to take longer, but thank God it didn't, because that was actually kind of easy, to be honest. Now that we have Thunderbolt, we can finally teach it to... Snorlax can learn Thunderbolt? I guess normal types do have, like, huge move pools, but... How the fuck does a fat tub of lard shoot bolts of electricity out of itself? I'll never know. But now Storm Surge will finally get an electric type attack. Took long enough. And, what should I get rid of? I'm gonna get rid of Double Kick, just because... Why would I want Double Kick? It's been, like, useless to me. Like, every time I'd use it, it's like... Would not deal that much damage. And it doesn't even have priority, so I don't even know why I'd have it. In this episode, now that I guess I completed my bucket list before I head out, it's time to head out to Cinnabar Island, so we can get our 7th gym badge. Thank God, it took long enough. So to get to Cinnabar Island, we have to travel on the ocean. And there are trainers here. I'm probably going to be fighting all these trainers off screen, but there's 2 things we have to do to get to Cinnabar Island. Well, first we have to travel on the ocean. Second thing, we have to go through Seafoam Islands. I just remembered there are wild Pokemon that live in the water. Thank God I have repels. Like, how did I forget that? I'm just out of it today. I'm just gonna use the normal repels just because I'm never gonna use them. So let's just try to avoid all the battles that we can. I'll fight these trainers later off screen just to get some experience. Why did I put so much emphasis on experience? Why are you riding a Pokemon? Can't you swim? Apparently I can't, because that's how Pokemon works. I guess I'll just show off this battle. First battle of the day. He's got a Horsey. Aren't you special? Watch your Horsey disappear! Except it doesn't disappear because I was expecting that to deal more damage when I should have just used Slam. But fuck it, we're gonna use Surf just because I feel dumb today. I got a critical. Alright, whatever. So this episode, I'm going to be planning on getting through most of Seafoam Islands, because deep in Seafoam Islands, there's a Pokemon there. It's a legendary Pokemon, and I want to catch it, because that's how you Pokemon. Why are you missing so much with Slam? You don't miss this often. I guess my awful luck's just returned to me. I thought that would deal more damage, but apparently it doesn't. And honestly, I don't even know why I'm using Dovahkiin. I should be using Storm Surge, because Storm Surge has an electric type attack, and we're pretty much going to be fighting all water types from here on out. Until we hit Cinnabar Island, then we'll be dealing with other Pokemon. So let's just use Storm Surge. Time to test out Thunderbolt. This better one-shot it. That's what I expected. Because Stab, super effective. Yeah. If that didn't one-shot it, I would have not expected anything out of Storm Surge. But depending on how long this episode takes will depend on if I will fight that super rare legendary Pokemon on camera. So for now, let's just get the Seafoam Islands. and avoid every single trainer I can. That wasn't too hard. And Repel's effect wore off. Now this is what I never understood. Now there are two ways to get to Cinnabar Island. I'm just going to go to the fly menu just to show you. Once you get Surf, you can either go to Cinnabar Island from Fuchsia City, which will require you to go through Seafoam Islands. This is the longer route. Or you can fly back to Pallet Town and take the route south of it, and you'll end up at Cinnabar Island. That's the much shorter route. I like the longer route because longer route equals more experience. So let's go in Seafoam Islands. This place is kind of a maze. And Pokemon. Psyduck. I forgot my Repel wore off. What does this ball give us? An Ice Heal. Literally, like, the most useless thing in the entire Pokemon universe, because... compare, like, every single status condition to getting, like, frozen. So this is the main mechanic of Seafoam Islands. You have to push these boulders into holes. And the only way to get to the super rare legendary Pokemon is to do this. Actually, I think that's the only way you can get through this place. So this is required if you don't want to go to Pallet Town. Fuck. Thank God I have Super Repels. At least I think I have Super Repels. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I don't remember most of Seafoam Islands. All I know is that you need to push these boulders. That's like elementary, though. So, at least I remember the basics. Now, a shortcut you could do is you could just fall down the holes like this, because you can fall down these holes, and you'll end up right next to your objective. But I'm going to explore this whole place and get all the items in here. Because I have a feeling one of these items is a rare candy. And I don't know about you, but personally, I love this theme for, like, the dungeons in this game. Maybe it's just nostalgia getting to me, but I like the theme. It's a nice theme. But anyway, let's just continue. Big Pearl, that's what I call money. Now, I don't know if I have Super Repels. I should. I do, thank Christ. And I'm kind of lost. Item, what is it? A Water Stone. That's an evolution item. We can use that to evolve certain Pokemon, but I don't need it. So, I don't care about it. Oh, okay, I'm confused. I know where this goes. This goes to the super spooky water area. The current is much too fast. Surf can't be used here. This is why you gotta use the boulders. And over there you can see something that looks like... well, if you wouldn't know what that is, that kind of looks like an icicle. But that's not an icicle. Over here you can use Surf. Wait, isn't that the way to get out of here? Well, this is the way to get out of here, right? Or am I just stupid? I feel like I'm stupid. What's the sign say? Danger! Fast current! Well, no shit. What's over here? A waterfall. That's an awful looking waterfall. I know this is, like, severely outdated compared to, like, today, but that just looks awful. That doesn't even look like a waterfall. Like, I can't say anything. This game is, like, this game was made in, like, 2004, I think. Okay, hold on. Okay, I know what I'm supposed to do here. I'm supposed to push this rock here. This is the only place we can push it. We push this one over here. We push this one up. This one over here. We push this one here. Push this one down. That should stop the currents on the floor below us. And if you didn't think that was a waterfall, it was a waterfall. That looks like a waterfall. Now let's go back up a floor, because I skipped a boulder for some odd reason. If I could find it, that'd be nice. I don't think I know the way. Where is the boulder? It's right there. How do I get... Hold on a second. I think I know how to get there. See, I'm already lost. I haven't played this game in forever. What was I expecting? Yep, that's how you get there. Okay, at least I figured it out. Now, this puzzle, if you're confused by this puzzle, I have no faith for you in the future because Pokemon puzzles, they can get complicated. Multiple times in the past, I have gotten stumped on Pokemon puzzles out of all puzzles. And here we are, I believe... Hold on a second. I know there's an item here, I think. At least I believe there's an item here. No, there's not. Okay, that's weird. I thought there was going to be an item here. That's kind of strange. I should have put an item there. Oh, this is the way out. Okay, I know where this goes. That's the way out. We don't want to go there. Instead, we want to go over here. We're going to get down and back to the good English me. I hope I don't run into any more wild Pokemon. That was extremely lucky. We're going to go up here, and we see that the Icicle's not an Icicle. It's a wild Pokemon. It's a seal. Hello there, seal. How are you doing today? I'm gonna catch you just because I like seals. I don't know why. I like the strangest things. And, you know, an Ice-type attack. That's great. And you're gonna lower my speed. That's also great. Now, if you don't get in one of my balls... I'm gonna throw an Ultra Ball just to make this a little bit easier. Then I'm just gonna give up on you. I need 60 Pokemon to do the after game, so 31 out of 60, I guess. Cover with light blue fur. That's white. That's not light blue, that's white. As I was saying before I got attacked by a Navy SEAL. Well, apparently Navy SEAL, because apparently its fur is light blue when it's white. This is the legendary Pokemon. Before any legendary Pokemon, you should save. Because you never know when something bad's going to happen in the middle of the battle and you're going to screw yourself over completely, or you're going to get screwed over completely. So, yeah, that's all I gotta say. I'm gonna heal Dovahkiin because I want Dovahkiin to paralyze this Pokemon. Then it should all be good. This is the legendary Pokemon Articuno, level 50. Yeah, what a level. Let's paralyze Articuno first to neutralize his agility. As far as I'm afraid of, Articuno only knows Ice Beam, and that's the only thing that concerns me. So I'm not too worried about Articuno. And there's Ice Beam. That's probably going to one-shot Dovahkiin. Yep, call that. So as long as Articuno's paralyzed, then we don't need to worry about much. So let's call in the friendly canine unit and start flame-wheeling it to get its health down. Now, the thing with legendary Pokemon is, if you make the Pokemon faint, or run away from the battle, the Pokemon will not appear again until you beat the Elite Four. Now, we only have 6 gym badges, so the Elite Four is not too far away, but it's still quite a distance away. So this is just for convenience, because honestly, who the hell doesn't do this? This is the most commonly used strategy in the entire Pokemon universe. Not paralyze Pokemon, just save before the legendary battle, and you're all fine. I'm definitely not going to use the Master Ball. I'm going to use the Master Ball on something much later in the game. This is the fun part, Mind Reader. That's not the fun part. Everyone's favorite part about catching a legendary Pokemon is throwing balls at it and watching them fail over and over again until it finally succeeds after how many attempts. Yeah, that's not very effective, my ass. So I'm gonna be here for a while because even though Articuno's paralyzed and has very low health, legendary Pokemon have very low catch rates. And it does not help that, like, an Ultra Ball only multiplies the catch rate by 2. It's still very low, so this is gonna take a while. Honestly, I don't know how much of this battle I'm gonna leave in, because legendaries can take in between, like, 1 minute to hours to catch. It just completely depends on how lucky you get. And it's only been 0 through 1 tick so far. Why? I guess I'll throw a Pokeball just for shits and giggles. I was about to say, if that gets anywhere between 3 ticks and a capture, I'm gonna throw something. This is why I brought Ultra Balls, just because Ultra Balls are probably the most effective Pokeball in this part of the game. Why do you keep using Mind Reader? You're not even going to use Mind Reader because you don't have anything that would benefit off of it. If you don't know, Mind Reader makes it so your next move will always hit no matter what. Except I think paralysis can cancel it out. My god, can I stutter anymore? Please, get in my ball. Why are you not getting in my balls? Pokeball again. Okay, no Pokeball, I guess. And you just keep using agility. I'm kind of worried because my luck was never the greatest in the beginning of this series. I feel like Articuno is just going to be a bitch to catch this entire episode. And this is why I saved, just in case everything fails and I can't catch Articuno. Now, I don't really remember this, but I know if you make the Pokemon faint or you run away, the Pokemon will disappear until you beat the Elite Four. But what if the Pokemon destroys your team? Will it still be here if you come back? I'm not too sure about that, to be perfectly honest. Use 2 more Pokeballs and probably switch to a Great Ball. I mean, it could use Ultra Balls for a higher chance. But it's fun using dumb Pokeballs. Because the dumb Pokeballs never work, and when they do work, it's awesome. Well, time for the Great Balls, I guess. I haven't gotten, like, 2 ticks once. It's only been either 0 ticks or 1 tick. My luck, though, it's just not there. My luck is, like, nowhere to be seen. At least Articuno's not using Ice Beam too much. Maybe he is using Ice Beam, he's just getting paralyzed every single turn because his life's awful or something. Or maybe my life's awful because I can't get a single tick anymore on any balls. Just catch Articuno! Okay. Don't catch Articuno! I don't want Articuno! Hey, I got 2 ticks that time, so I just need to keep up the reverse psychology. Articuno is shite. I don't want Articuno. Articuno is a bad. I don't want him at all. Dude, damn it! Reverse psychology doesn't even work. Once I get down to 20 Great Balls, I'm just gonna use the rest of my Ultra Balls. Why is this so difficult? Come on! You're paralyzed! You have low health! Oh my god. Ah! I see one tick and I get hopeful. And then it breaks out and I lose all hope. Oh. I went over the Great Balls by 1. Well, time for the Ultra Balls. The Ultra Balls are less effective than the Great Balls. Well, there goes Canine Unit. Rest in peace, Canine Unit. I guess I could use Donald Trump. You know, just to tank him. I'm gonna be honest, I like Articuno the most out of all the legendary birds, because there are 3 legendary birds, Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres. But the thing is, Articuno is probably the worst out of all 3. They're all good. Zapdos is a beast among legends. But Articuno, though, not that great. 2 ticks! He can't even get the 3 ticks. Why not? I like Articuno's design over the other 2 birds. I just think Articuno looks the most badass. But like I said, he's not the greatest. I can't tell you their stats off my hand because I barely know any stat totals for any Pokemon at all. So I can't really tell you anything. Because I don't do my research on this game at all. The only research I do is anything I need to do for, like, any strategy, like Donald Trump. Because his main strategy is just sleeping and snoring and slamming his body into things and healing every other turn, or healing every turn because of leftovers and every other turn. Now it's for the moment. Now it's time for the moment of truth. Can he survive this, Donald Trump? You can get frozen. Yeah. I said nothing ever gets frozen in any of these games, but Donald Trump just got frozen on screen. Just get in my balls! Now turns are going to take forever because Donald Trump's going to keep healing. Why? Why do you do this to me? What was I expecting? I can't catch a Kakuna. I almost went insane trying to catch a Kakuna. What makes me think I'm gonna be able to catch an Articuno? Nonetheless, Moltres or Zapdos or Mewtwo. Oh god, Mewtwo. I just remembered Mewtwo. I'm not gonna use my Master Ball on Mewtwo, just so you know. And Mewtwo's known to be a prick. I'm already out of Ultra Balls. Come on! Get in my balls! I don't want this episode to be really long. I see one tick, get hopeful, then lose all hope. Never fails. Now Donald Trump's gonna be healing even more after every turn. This is stressful. I thought this would be kind of easy. But no, this is just taking forever. Articuno's in a bad position, but that's pretty much it. Articuno's just like dicking around because it can't really do anything. And here I am, just throwing balls at it. Trying to cram it inside the ball by hitting it with a ball right in the chest. My God! I lose all hope whenever I see the ball just explode open with a giant blue bird. I don't want it to explode open. I want it to stay shut! Well, Donald Trump's down. I guess we could use PD, even though PD's gonna get destroyed by Articuno's Ice Beam. Ugh. It hasn't even gotten to 3 ticks yet. Oh my God. It's never ticked 3 times. Not once has it ticked 3 times. It's gonna tick 3 times. I'm gonna see it's gonna tick 3 times. I'm gonna think, oh my God, I think I just caught it. And then it's gonna burst out of the ball and ruin my day even more. Why do you do this to me, Articuno? Ugh. It hurts less when the ball doesn't tick. When it ticks once, it hurts to see it explode open. When it ticks twice, it hurts even more. I don't know the pain of it ticking 3 times and exploding open. But I want the relief of it ticking 3 times and then sealing it inside! My God. This is my last great ball. Please stay inside the ball. Fuck! Well, it's time for Pokeballs, and Pokeballs only. If I don't have a chance with Ultra Balls or Great Balls, what chance do I have with Pokeballs? Well, Storm Surge, you're the last wall I can think of. And you probably won't be able to take a hit. Actually, you will probably take a hit, but then you'll just faint from the next hit you take. At least the Pokeballs are honest with how much they suck. Oh my... It gets to 2. I think it's gonna go to 3. And then it just explodes. Just like my hopes and dreams. It just explodes! These are my last 2 Pokeballs. Can you just do me a favor and stay in one of them? Please! Well... Attempt number 2, incoming, I guess. Okay, that was kind of miserable. Let's try this again. And I forgot to heal Dovahkiin because I didn't save before that. Well, Dovahkiin's already down for the count. That's great. Time for Storm Surge. Thunderbolt! At least paralyze him, that's all I really need you to do. That's a lot of damage. And Articuno's just gonna use Mist. I mean, I'm not gonna be inflicting any not status conditions, I'm not gonna be inflicting any, like, stat-lowering bad things on you. Stat-lowering bad things. Okay, thank you, Storm Surge, you did something good. Even though you tend to do things good all the time. Hell, I think you're faster than Articuno. That's a good. That's a very good. You are faster than Articuno. You're 13 levels lower than him and you're faster. Damn! You go, Storm. If I do one quick attack, it should not finish him off, but should leave him with like 1 HP. The one time I want Articuno to have 1 HP. Now capturing him. Montage time. First we start with the Ultra Balls. And we start with the failures as well, because that's how life works. Oh my god, this is pain. I don't want to do so many fucking takes of this. This is, like, honest to God, pain. Why? Why do you do this to me, Articuno? Is it because I said you're not the greatest Pokemon? Fine. You're the most amazing Pokemon. You don't just have looks. You are the best Pokemon in the Pokemon universe. He called my bluff. Damn it! Well, if calling him the best didn't work, then you are shit, Articuno. You're the worst at this Pokemon universe thing. Oh. What if I just talk to him like a decent human? Hello there, Articuno. How is the family? Is it going well? Fuck! This is not an office environment, this is a cave in the middle of the ocean. How's being a bird been, Articuno? Is it fun? Is it worthwhile? This battle makes me want to hate you, Articuno. And you're perfectly fine with it. If you take 3 times, I'll be happy, just because I know I'll be there, kind of, not really. Minimal Ultra Balls equals minimal luck? Finally! Last Ultra Ball got it, too. One of the legendary bird Pokemon. With its long tail trailing behind, its flying form is magnificent, and that's why I love it. This is the one Pokemon I'm not going to give a nickname. I'm not going to nickname any legendaries just because I don't like doing that, to be honest. But thank God! Took long enough to capture that prick. And I need to put up a repel because of these damn seals! This game makes me wish I could club seals. Super repel. I'm grumpy. Can't be happy for too long. So I believe it's down here. No, I'm an idiot. It's right here, I believe. I'm already lost. Is it this way? No, it's not. It's somewhere else. Where is somewhere else? Is it down here? Nope. I think I know where it is. It's right here. Since those 2 boulders are there, we can get over here. Even though we've already been over here. Climb up this ladder. We can climb up this ladder. We can climb up this ladder. We can go out this door. And we're free! Took long enough. Well, I guess that'll wrap it up for this episode. Damn repels. In the next episode of Pokemon FireRed, I'm gonna stop being a grump. None of that needlessly unnecessary... Ah! None of those 2 needlessly unnecessary battles are done. I'm gonna get to Cinnabar Island, which I've already reached. Now I'm gonna end the episode here. In the next episode of Pokemon FireRed, we're gonna explore the very tiny island of Cinnabar Island and take on the Pokemon gym here. Maybe. So I'll see you guys then. Goodbye. Fuck you, Articuno, for taking too long to capture.